Hey guys, just a quick announcement that I wanted to make. This is a little bit different from what I've been working on for the past, almost 4 months. But I've been following this developer called Matthew Palahe. Really cool channel. I definitely recommend you check it out. But he is starting a game jam. You can see it here called the Mirror Game Jam until June 23rd. And I wasn't really planning on entering because I've been so busy with the space shooter template. But honestly, I'm reaching some burnout with the template, so I figured maybe I can take a couple of hours and create something a little bit different. So the theme here is mirror, and I actually thought when I looked at it this morning that it was pretty interesting, and I came up with a very simple mechanic of mirroring two objects that you can tag in the world. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna enter the jam and I'm gonna create a very simple game based on that premise. The intention is, if I do finish it, is to make not only the game available obviously for everybody, but I want to make the full project available. So if you like the game, you're gonna have the full Unreal Engine project available on 4.15, and you can mess around with it and you can see how I did certain things. So let me show you what I have. This is basically about 2.5 hours of work is what I came up with. So if I click play here, and I'm starting with the default first person template. Obviously I'm going to change all of the meshes, but for now I'm just looking at the mechanics. So the idea here is that you tag two objects, right? So I'm tagging this cube here, and I can choose any of the other cubes, and if I tag them, they actually get mirrored. And I'm using the transform here, and you can see on the top left corner there's a timer. So the idea here is that this is kind of a puzzle platformer. You'll be able to traverse the environment by switching or mirroring different meshes or objects in the game. And you can see here that I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this mechanic here, but I'm actually able to go with the object when it changes. So if I do this, jump on this, and I want to switch it here, I actually appear here, and I can just jump here, and you can see that it switches back. And if I ever wanted to get up there, oops, let me just up there again. You can see that now I have the ability to move. Again, this is super early. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep this mechanic. You can see that I'm switching here, meaning the mechanic that the player will be able to transform. You know, go with the mechanic or not. But yeah, this is pretty much it. About 2.5 hours of work. Obviously I haven't done any testing or anything like that to make sure that the rotation is correct, there's no overlap, etc. But that's the basic idea. Hopefully I can make something that's kind of fun. I have other ideas of not just cubes, right? But you'll be able to mirror the location of actual interactive objects, like actually blueprint actors. Maybe like moving platforms or trampolines or things like that, just to make it a fun little puzzle. And again, we'll see. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna complete it as much as I want, but even if I dedicate maybe 10 hours this month, it could be some fun little side project. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later.